Hey guys, welcome to a new video. Sorry for no video tomorrow. I'll make 2 videos tomorrow because I don't have time to make. I hardly even had time to make 1 video today, and this isn't my usual time, this is way past my usual time actually. My usual time's 8, and this is 9:47. Well, by the time this video's been made, is in the making. But it's probably going to be a higher time by the time it's finished. So, guys, we never left off. I usually say that because I'm not used to making new videos. And so, Deku is walking to school, and by the way, this is after he got one fall. He's walking to school, and then randomly All just jumps at him and says, "Izuku." So does all his classmates. And then, he says, "Young Midoriya, I can't believe you were the UA trader." I don't know how to say his voice. Jesus, I got a really bad voice on my leg. That really hurts. Jesus. So, then Dick is like, "What are you talking about?" And then Bakugo says, "Deku, don't lie to us. We all know what we saw on the security cameras." Third, Boggy says, "I thought you were actually going to become a hero." Guess you wanted to become a villain instead. And then Araka says, "I'm disappointed in you, Deku." Deku's like, "So what's happening?" And Deku's just so confused, like, what did he do? He once accidentally, he took a penny off the ground, but does that really count as a criminalist crime, like a very bad crime? Now would I be the UA trader? Dick is just really confused. And then they take him to whatever that thing is called. I don't know, I don't remember what it's called. That top villain place. And by the way, I'm gonna say in this water, All Might cannot take one fall from him. Because if he can just steal his quirk, that makes it kinda like All for One. Which his quirk's only part of, close to All for One's is the giving part. Another part's just not even close. So then Deku just has to go into the place where the quirk things don't work, the quirks don't work, inside of the prison. And he just, gets knocked. He overhears some people trying to escape, and he just randomly gets knocked out. And then when he wakes up, there's fire everywhere, all through the place, and he was scared that people were gonna think it's him who did this. And then, there's police, there's dead bodies on the floor. But remember, Dick is still got in the hero. He's got the mind of a hero. Dick was just like, "My God, what happened to this place? These poor police. I wish I could save some." And he walked out and saw this one villain, and who he kind of recognized. He kind of had he was really strong, and he kind of had this red eye. Wait, is that Muscular? And then Deku goes running at him and like says, "All for one, one for I meant, full cowling," and kicks him right in the face. By the way, this is shoot style Deku, not just punching Deku. So shoot style Deku, as you can tell, this is like straight after you first see shoot style Deku. In the battle of Deku versus Buck. So then, and he's like, "Wait, who's that?" And he looks behind him and sees Deku there. And then he just like punches grabs his fist, you know that thing, and he's like, you know that thing Bakugo does when he's just like, and like, say like you punched and someone grabbed your fist, kinda like that. And he just like clicks his knuckles. And then says, "You're dead for putting me in this place." Straight after he beat up this one cop. And then, but now he has like a little mark on his head. And then he goes into his like super, jeez, what the name? This one was a thing I really remembered. I really, is it like superpower mode? What is it called? I remembered Deku's like replacement quirk, I guess. Jesus. And so Deku so he puts on his form, his muscular form, and then little just punches Deku in the face, and Deku's like, "Wait, if I would do the same thing, if I use 1,000,000% and 1 for all on him like I did last time, but with my legs, that means my legs gonna be destroyed. My hands, they're already destroyed." So then Deku just goes over and kicks him in the face, starts to punch him with 5%, even though he uses 8% of his legs. Most damage, the better, I guess. He just keeps on kicking him, punching him, doing whatever he can to like defeat Muscular. But one time he goes too far, and he uses 100% of all four. I meant 1 for all. And then he goes blowing back, but Muscular is not hurt like it does in anime. Until Deku just like gets a little bit out of hand and like uses 100% on both of his hands and just keeps on punching him and like rapidly punching him like this fast. Hear that? If you could hear that, or this, that fast, you could probably hear that. And then Deku just rapidly punches his Muscular with 100%, getting up to about 1,000 hits, which is higher than 1,000,000 hits. Because if you just times that by, that's a lot. Jesus, Deku, you went too high in that battle with Muscular. It's like 10,000 and 100. I should stop doing that. I just realized how high they went when he did 1,000,000%. He went past 100, past 1,000. Why didn't he hit 1,000? Why didn't he use 1,000%? Why did he use 1,000,000? Why? Just why, bro? So then Deku just literally just keeps on punching him. And then at some point, he just literally gets basically all in the deepest coma anyone's ever seen, because that's a lot of hits. That's like more hits than the gnome took from All Might. Literally, and the gnome is more powerful. I'm just gonna say the gnome is more powerful than Muscular. Because if it has like shockwave absorption and like regeneration and basically all that, he's overpowered. And so Deku just just destroys him. They go out and he sees much more villains. Much more villains. All of the villains in the villain attack. Marble, I'm gonna say in this universe they were more successful. They see the guy with the marbles, I've got his name. They see literally a lot of people. I'm gonna say he got captured too. They see Dabby. Those are the only three what got captured. Well, two what got captured, what didn't get captured in anime. He just thought, like, these guys are gonna be tough. I should avoid them for now. Because I won't be able to defeat all of those guys. And so he just leaves, and he's like, what do I do? I can't get out from the villains after what I've done. Oh, Jesus, this is so hard. Vigilante. Just become a normal job worker. But I'll have to change my full identity, and that's a lot to do. I guess I'll just be a vigilante. So... what do I see first? Wait, last thing I had that there was this red... Last thing I saw that I'm quite interested in on my last spy mission. By the way, he's been going on spy missions on UA. The guy with a million on his t-shirt is going on a job to save someone, to defeat someone named Overhaul or something. Is that their name? So that means if I just defeat Overhaul, that's my first mission. So as he's spying on Lemillion, he just sees a little yellow one up to him. And then Deku's like, wait a second. The guy behind him, is that Oval? As Deku just like hears the conversation first and sees him taking off his gloves, and then Deku jumps down there and like punches him in the face. And kicks him in the face. And he says, well, that one's taken care of. Just gotta knock him out now. And then he just uses 8% to kick him in the face again. Just because Oval's like really strong doesn't mean he can't be destroyed by a surprise attack. And then Lemillion's like, wait, who are you? And I feel like, should I make... And then Aoi comes like goes running off away. And Lemillion just goes back to base. Deku traces, and Lemillion said to Night Eye, this random like guy showed up. He had like a hood on, black hood, some green hair spilling through, electricity around him, and he said when he came down,